Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Mr.Moss and welcome back to another video. Today I am playing some Warface, as you can obviously tell, is free for all. I think I've made a couple videos of this online, or on my channel, so want to go ahead and check it out. It'll be somewhere on my channel, probably. Go ahead and look for it, I guess, because I'm not gonna post a link to that and stuff. So, what's been up, guys? I have been away for, a couple days, or not a couple days, but at least a week or two, because I had some pre-recorded stuff and I didn't, record for a while. So, yeah, I am back. Oh my gosh, things have just not have been good for me, and such things. Well, I take that back, because I've been doing a lot of fun stuff. Excuse me. Just yesterday, actually, I competed for judo, because I do judo and stuff. I have a couple videos of that. I will put them in the link into the right corner where it will be an iCard, so you guys go ahead and check those out. Also, go ahead and check out my other channel if you would like to while you're at it, because that video is up there, and there's one on this channel. So, gosh, so much promotion this video, and it's only like, what, a minute in. So, yeah, so I thought maybe if I come back, I might do a little bit of a quiet time with Mr.Moss. And I know usually I play Minecraft when I play quiet time, but whatever, that's okay. I play a little bit of Warface. I hope no one finds it offensive that I'm not playing Minecraft for a quiet time, and that like anyone actually watches this show. So guys, I thought maybe I tell a story or something about my life, because I think that's what I want to do. Make some connections with people, because I hope that's interesting instead of me just being like, yeah, I'm shooting guns around and stuff. So, jeez. 2 minutes in, and I can actually get to the point where I'm like, alright, guys, so I'm going to be telling you guys about the time. First, I'd say this is the first real time in my schooling days I've actually gotten into a real scrap, I didn't, it's stupid to think about it now. Obviously, it always is. But I've never actually been in a real scrap, because the school I went to, I was, like, the biggest kid there, so no one really tried messing with me, so I've never actually been bullied or anything like that, because I have the privilege of going to, a charter school and having nerves of steel and not letting things get under my skin, but that's besides the point. So I'm sitting in the middle of algebra, and my friend is sitting in the back. So we're just in class, and this kid, let's call him Steve, walks up to my friend, and let's call him John, and is like, dude, get out of my seat. And he's like, no, man, walk away. And so the other kid's alright. He's like, dude, why I gotta be like fucking retard all the time? I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh, jeez. Alright, so, yeah, so John is, he's just looking at him, and Steve's looking back at him, and they're just like in shock and awe. Teacher's not doing anything. She's at the front of the class because it's like a sub. And I'm just thinking to myself, oh my gosh, what is about to go down? So I'm walking out. I'm like, dude, back up, because they're yelling at each other. They're like, fuck you, no, fuck you. Because one kid has a really bad temper, and the other kid has a really big mouth. So they're just like, going back at each other. So I'm like walking out. Yeah, I'll just get in the middle of this. Why not? So I'm putting this kid, who's John's, Steve. He's bigger than me. He's like the only bigger kid than me. And I'm like pushing back, like, dude, come on, back up. This kid's an idiot. Come on, stop. And it's not worth it and stuff like that. And he's just, literally pushes me out of the way, because I'm not really trying that hard. I'm just like, trying to be like, ooh, I'm tough and stuff. I'm going to stop this fight. Little did I know, if I actually tried hard. Steve walks up to John and starts wailing at him, and they're just holding on to each other, like knocking each other into walls. They break a table in friggin' half. Oh my gosh, they broke they're silly, because there's a table in the back of the room with a bunch of computers on it. They just smashed 2 computers and monitors. The table's broken. Oh gosh. And then my friend, let's call him Phil. Yeah, Phil walks up, and actually kind of runs up and jumps over a desk, and it's like, oh yeah, I'm so cool. Gets in between them, puts one hand on one kid's face, one hand on the other kid's face, pushing him into a table, and they're both not even punching each other, punching him. So I'm like, oh, I might jump in. So this kid, I'm like pushing people out of the way because they're trying to get out of the room. And I'm like moving them so they're getting out of the way. I run up and I just jump on this kid, put him in like a chokehold sort of thing, because I've been doing judo I did judo for like a couple of years when this went down. So I'm like, okay, I'll first actually using it outside the dojo. So I jump on this kid and I try putting him in like a chokehold style thing. Headlock, yeah. I wish it kind of worked, but I just kind of pulled him off. I was like pulling him back. Now this teacher, actually she wasn't a teacher at the time. I had her for a teacher in like 6th grade or something like that. Really nice lady. She's like super strict and stuff like that. So she's now the principal, and she's also the basketball coach, volleyball coach, and like softball coach. So she's like pretty tough, and she runs like 5Ks and stuff like that, like weekly. And I'm like, oh, cause I'm thinking in my head, I'm holding this kid in a chokehold, and she can't see what's going on. So I'm just thinking to myself, she's gonna knock me the fuck out. Just because afterwards she's like, oh, so sorry, I thought I was about to sock you and stop what you were doing. That I saw what was going on. I'm like, oh gosh. So yeah, it was not good. I luckily did not get suspended, which I thought was awesome, because I put a kid in a chokehold and I didn't get suspended because I'm friends with the teachers, so they're like, okay, we're cool with it. I'm like, awesome. So yeah, gonna do more stuff like this. I like this little quiet time, sitting back, having games being played in the background. I just kind of talk about things. Sometimes you need to vent, like a lot. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like or check out my second channel where I do real life stuff and I try and do vlogs and stuff. I just started up, not too much stuff on it, but whatever. As always, guys, if you have any scrap things you want to tell me down below, go ahead and leave it in the comments, and I'll try reading them. And yeah, so as always, guys, have a wonderful day.